Hi, I'm Michelle, and I'd like to ask you a question. Does cellulite make you feel sexy? I didn't think so. You hate cellulite. We all hate cellulite. It's awful stuff, and it's so embarrassing. Unfortunately, it's a problem that millions of women struggle with every day. And while cellulite may not be physically harmful, it's one of those things that can be absolutely devastating to your body image, confidence, and self-esteem. Odds are that you've been searching for an answer, looking for some way to get rid of it. And if that's the case, then today's your lucky day. Because in this short, eye-opening presentation, I'm going to reveal some astonishing secrets and a secret solution that the pharmaceutical industry would rather keep you in the dark about. I'm going to show you not just one way of getting rid of your cellulite forever, but several ways that are easy, safe, and simple, but incredibly effective. Because let's face it, nobody likes those unsightly bumps and dimples that make your arms, legs, and bum look like flesh-colored orange peels and makes your thighs look like cottage cheese. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter whether you're overweight. And it doesn't require lots of exercise. In fact, these methods attack your cellulite while you sleep. I remember how embarrassing my cellulite made me feel. In fact, not long ago, I was exactly where you are right now. You probably dread the summertime. Those bikinis you once wore so proudly are a thing of the past. These days, if you go outside in a bathing suit at all, you bring a towel or something to cover up with, so no one will see the embarrassing dimples on your lower body. Instead of enjoying the fun and sun, you're too ashamed of your cellulite problem to relax and enjoy the way other women do. Well, I'm thrilled to tell you, those days will soon be over. Just follow the simple method I'm about to reveal to you, and within the next 4 to 6 weeks, you'll be back to your former smooth skin glory. No more orange peel arms, no more cottage cheese thighs. In just a moment, you'll know exactly how to reclaim your firm, smooth, sexy looking skin and how to keep it that way. There's nothing complicated to keep track of. No strange diets that will have you eating twigs and berries. No strange rituals to perform that will make you feel silly. And no expensive creams or supplements. Just a few easy to follow steps that deliver fast results. This method was developed and tested over a period of several years, and it has a proven track record. As a physical trainer and licensed wellness coach with more than 15 years of experience, I've recommended this method to hundreds of my clients. I even used them myself after my children were born, so I know they work. I should warn you though, this video will not be up much longer. I'm currently in negotiations with a publisher to release this information as a book in stores around the world. Once they own the rights, this free presentation will have to be taken off the internet. So I'm glad you discovered this website when you did. If you're watching this, it means you can still learn this almost miraculous method to literally erase every trace of cellulite from your arms, stomach, thighs, legs, and bum, or anywhere else you choose. But this is very likely your last chance to learn this before I'm forced to pull this presentation offline. You may be able to buy the book when it comes out in stores sometime next year, but why wait until then when you can grab these secrets right now and erase your cellulite for good? Something else you should know up front, while this method is astonishingly fast and effective, I don't take shortcuts. I believe in getting honest results, which is why everything you hear in this presentation is backed up by solid science. As you know, there are scammers out there who will try to sell you some magical pill or flavor of the month treatment, none of which are actually proven to get the results you want. I also know that you want honest information to solve a real problem you're having, just like my clients, my Facebook and Twitter fans, and the 150,000 women on my email subscriber list. That's why I've taken such pains to develop this breakthrough method that skips all the fluff and gives you fast results the easy way. This method is completely safe, natural, and effective. It not only gives you actual results you can see in the mirror, it will also make you feel younger, sexier, and more confident and energized than you've felt in years. No more shame about your body. No more embarrassment. No more covering up because you won't need to. Imagine the happiness and self-confidence you'll feel when you're able to slip on that bikini and wear it proudly. Imagine how it will skyrocket your ego and self-image when you start turning heads like you did when you were younger. Imagine looking at yourself in the mirror and instead of seeing unsightly, wrinkled, and saggy thighs, you see the firm lower body of a Greek goddess with a smooth, supple pair of legs that belong on a Victoria's Secret fashion model. That would make you feel pretty amazing, right? Well, get ready to show off the new you. And even though though most of my clients get results from this method in 4 to 6 weeks, some begin seeing results in as little as 3. Just keep watching and I'll reveal everything. But first, I want to introduce you to one of my former clients, Wendy. 3 years ago, after her daughter was born, Wendy came to me when she started developing cellulite, much of it centered around her thighs. It was the classic cottage cheese problem that many women begin seeing after childbirth. This is her firsthand account.
Thank you, Michelle, for giving me the opportunity to speak. My story's kind of embarrassing, but I think it's one that a lot of women can relate to. I had a rough pregnancy with my daughter, Elizabeth. The doctor ordered me on full bed rest for the last 3 months of my pregnancy. And once Elizabeth was born, I went through a period of postpartum depression. You know how it is when you're pregnant. Your body goes crazy. You get all these weird cravings. In my case, it was dipping Cheetos in mint chocolate chip ice cream. I know, it's disgusting to even think about now. But while I was pregnant, I couldn't get enough. Between my poor diet and the total lack of exercise, my weight exploded. And after Elizabeth was born, I was too tired and sluggish to get back to my daily routine. I just didn't want to do anything. During the summer before the baby came, my husband and I used to love spending as many days as we could at the beach. But that year, I just couldn't do it. None of my bathing suits fit. And when I dragged myself out of the house to buy a new one, I was shocked at how awful I looked in it. Not only was it several sizes bigger than my old suits, but my thighs looked horrible. What made it worse was that my husband had come with me when I was shopping for the new suit. And although he said I looked fine in it, I caught him stealing glances at younger, skinnier women when I go in and out of the dressing room. I could tell that the firm skin and tight bodies of the other women were a lot more appealing to him than I was, and it broke my heart. I actually spent several minutes crying in the dressing room, and 2 of the suits I tried on, I took back off without even coming out. I was mortified. I thought my husband didn't find me attractive anymore, and the worst part was, I couldn't blame him. We didn't go to the beach together a single time that summer, and I only laid out in the sun twice, even though it was in our backyard, and only because we have a tall fence around it. It was an awful way to live. I was depressed for the whole rest of the year. My constant feelings of shame were putting strain on my marriage too. The few times my husband and I did get intimate, I insisted on keeping the lights off. There were times when I didn't want my husband to touch me at all because I was so ashamed of my body. By the time springtime came around, I knew I had to make a change, so I forced myself to sign up for a gym membership. I completely changed my diet. And after months of starving myself and exercising like a maniac, I did shed some pounds, but I couldn't get rid of that stubborn cellulite. I tried exercises that targeted my problem areas. I tried special diets. I even tried pills and expensive skin creams, but that hideous cellulite just wouldn't go away. Then one night, while I was surfing the internet, I came across an eye-opening article written by a wellness expert named Michelle Masterson. Michelle's take on cellulite, what it really is and how and why it forms on our bodies, was unlike anything I'd ever heard. And yet, she backed it up with proof and science that made total sense. I wrote an email to Michelle out of desperation. Now that she explained the root causes of cellulite, which are not what you think, I asked her if she had any advice on how to tackle this problem. To my surprise, a few minutes later, Michelle replied to my email. She told me she was working on a never-before-seen method based on her years of studying and trying to treat her own unsightly cellulite, and if I wanted, she'd be willing to let me try the method for myself, as long as I keep it private. I was a little reluctant and skeptical, but I figured I owed it to myself to try, and I'm so glad I did. The first and second week, I didn't really notice any difference, but by the third week, I started seeing a real improvement, and by the fourth week, my husband did too. The method was simple and actually quite enjoyable. It only took a few minutes each day. I emailed Michelle some selfies to show her my progress, and she emailed me back with more tips for me to try. I'll admit, some of them sounded a little strange at first, but they seemed easy and completely harmless. So I kept following her advice, and my skin kept getting firmer and tighter until I was digging outfits of my closet that I'd been ashamed to wear for years. Within 2 months, I was a whole new me. I'll never forget the proud smile on my husband's face as we walked hand in hand on the beach, and other men much younger than me, stopped to check me out in my bikini. I owe it all to you, Michelle, and my husband thanks you too. I've never been one to believe in miracles, but what you've helped me to achieve feels pretty darn close.
I love stories like these, but before we get into exactly what this miracle method is all about, let's shed some light on what cellulite is really all about. You've probably heard all sorts of lies and misinformation. Well, here's the truth. Cellulite can affect anyone, men and women, older people and younger people, heavier people, and yes, even thin people can get cellulite. Here are just a few of the factors that contribute to the formation of cellulite. Poor diet, fad dieting, a slow metabolism, lack of physical activity, hormonal changes, dehydration, and the thickness and color of your skin. This is only a partial list of causes, so as you can see, there are a lot of different factors that lead us to getting that dreaded cellulite. The other problem is that a lot of the so-called treatments out there only show you one method of dealing with your cellulite problem. For example, what good will will it do you to change your diet if the reason for your cellulite is the thickness of your skin or a hormonal imbalance? This is why it's not your fault that these fad treatments don't work for you. You simply cannot solve this problem by taking a one-dimensional approach. And this is why my groundbreaking new program for women, Cellulite Reverser, is so radically different from anything else you've ever seen or tried, and so much more effective. People will tell you all sorts of crazy things about cellulite and how to erase it. Here are 4 of the biggest, most common myths you'll hear people try to sell you on. Myth number 1, tanning will hide cellulite. This myth stems from the idea that cellulite is less noticeable on people with darker skin. Sure, you can use a spray-on tanning solution to hide the fact that you have it, but most of those will make your skin look a sickly orange color, even some including toxins that are bad for you. You might ask then, why wouldn't tanning work? Well, the problem is that the UV rays in tanning beds actually damage your skin, which will only make the dimples more visible. Plus, you'll have a greater chance of getting skin cancer. And while cellulite might be highly damaging to your self-esteem and body image, skin cancer can kill you. That's a no-win situation. You're trading a problem for a potentially bigger problem, and that's never good. Myth number 2, liposuction works on cellulite. Liposuction works on deep pockets of fat, but that's precisely what cellulite isn't. Cellulite sits close to the surface, making liposuction poorly suited as a solution to cellulite. Even if liposuction did help, it would still be problematic because it can irritate your skin and cause swelling, potential infections, and other complications. It just isn't worth the risk. Myth number 3, certain creams remove cellulite. There are 2 types of creams that people typically push when talking about ways of diminishing or eliminating cellulite. Supposedly, they help by dissolving fat tissue. Most of these creams contain aminophylline. This medication is typically used for treating asthma, and there's no medical evidence that it has any effect on cellulite. Believe it or not, the other common ingredient common in these creams is caffeine. The trouble here is that caffeine is bad for you on a number of different levels, including the fact that it can cause you to become dehydrated. Lack of hydration can make your cellulite more visible, not less. Myth number 4, fad diets. When it comes to ridding your body of cellulite, there are some downright crazy ideas out there, such as recommending that you eat 2 dozen bananas a day, or something equally weird. Fad diets like these are incredibly damaging to your body. Even the ones that might do a little bit of good where cellulite is concerned will inadvertently lead to other problems because the diets are so widely imbalanced. It's the same basic problem you run into with the tanning solution I just mentioned. You're swapping one problem for a bigger one. I can't tell you how many products I've seen that push one of the methods above, and they charge you a pretty penny for their expertise. Again, it's not your fault for buying into the hype. These pitchmen can be very, very good at getting you excited about their miracle cures, but now you know that there's a better way. That better way is Cellulite Reverser. This one-of-a-kind program utilizes a fast, effective, and most important of all, safe combination of natural methods designed to quickly reduce, then completely eliminate unsightly cellulite forever. Don't let people tell you that it's about genetics or aging or that there's simply nothing you can do about it. This simply is not true. Sheila H. saw results with our program in just 4 weeks. Brenda M. was able to slip back into her favorite swimsuit after being too embarrassed to wear it in public for more than 3 years. Lisa K. had tried multiple programs without success, but saw almost immediate results when she gave Cellulite Reverser a try. Unlike any other cellulite treatment on the market today, this approach is comprehensive and multidimensional, and that's why we can consistently deliver such great results, while our competition is mostly just hot air. We understand that there are a broad range of factors, all of which can contribute to the sudden appearance of unsightly cellulite, and that in order to fix it and make the problem go away, any genuine solution has to attack the problem on multiple fronts. What makes this program work so effectively is that it takes all of that into account and gives you an easy step-by-step plan that takes just a few minutes a day. But before we go any further, it's important for me to be 100% honest and upfront with you. If you're looking for that magic pill, powder, or potion, this is not for you. If you're looking for the latest fad diet or exercise routine, Cellulite Reverser is not for you. If you can't commit 5 minutes to this program every day, then this is not for you. Cellulite Reverser is only for women who are ready to quit trying gimmicks in order to follow a fast, proven, step-by-step system that turns back the clock and makes your skin smooth, firm, and cellulite-free. If you want the real answer to permanent cellulite reversal, and if you want to get the beach body you desire without without having to suffer through boring workouts or giving up all of the food you crave, then Cellulite Reverser isn't just the perfect system for you, it's the only system for you. Remember, those other systems don't attack your stubborn cellulite from every angle so that you will get the results you want, no matter your age or body type. But don't just take our word for it. Listen to what some of our thrilled customers have to say. I've been battling cellulite for years. I can't tell you how many different programs I've tried. I've never had any success until I stumbled across Cellulite Reverser. It all made so much sense. I could tell that this would be different right from the start. And I have to admit, I was a little skeptical because so many of the other things I had tried in the past had failed. But with this system, I felt like I had a complete blueprint at my fingertips. Almost before I knew it, the dimples on my thighs started to diminish, and within a month, they were barely visible at all. I kept with the program, and today, there's no trace of cellulite on my body at all. Thank you so much. Jennifer P., Claremont, California. After I turned 30, the cellulite around my tummy and on the back of my thighs started to become a real problem. I was ashamed to wear shorts in public. Even when people weren't looking, I felt as though they were. I felt like people were watching me all the time. No one pointed or laughed, but it didn't matter because I always felt like they were. Thanks to your program, I'm back to being the confident woman I was before. I couldn't have done it without you. Rachel M., Denver, Colorado. Remember, a big part of the reason I spent years developing and perfecting the Cellulite Reverser program is because I needed it myself. I had serious issues with cellulite and a lot of motivation to find a way to get rid of it. And with all of the clients I worked with at my wellness center, I knew I wasn't the only one who needed a fast, reliable way to get rid of cellulite. So I would test my ideas on myself first and use what worked to help my clients. That's how this program came to be. It grew carefully over a number of years, and that's the reason I'm so confident that it will work for you, because I've seen and heard from so many clients who have seen incredible and truly life-changing results. Janet R. from Cleveland had this to say: "You made me a believer. I saw results almost immediately, and I especially like that the program goes into detail about how to erase cellulite in any area you want, not just your lower body. This is a great program, and I highly recommend it." And Mary S. from Houston wrote to tell us this: "Thank you for creating this program. I can't stand the sight of cellulite, and I tried so many different things over the years to get rid of it, but nothing worked until I found Cellulite Reverser. Now I look and feel like a whole different person." You might be thinking that this one-of-a-kind solution, which delivers such amazing results and has taken me years to research, perfect, and prove, would be quite expensive. It would be natural for you to think that, because other experts in my industry have suggested that I charge at least $2,000 for this information. Back when I used to work with private clients, I would charge more than $300 for a consultation. So I can't blame you for thinking this extraordinary program would cost an arm and a leg. But it doesn't, because I know from my own experience how frustrating and embarrassing this problem is, how harmful it can be to your self-image. I wanted to make sure any woman who needs this information will be able to afford it. I'll tell you more about that in just a moment, but first you need to be aware of something. You're not just getting Cellulite Reverser today. You're actually getting much, much more. Since you've watched this video so far, and because I know you're committed to erasing your cellulite and having firm, smooth, sexy skin, I'm going to give you several valuable bonuses totally free of charge. Bonus number 1 is Forever Young. This bonus reveals a variety of powerful anti-aging secrets so that you keep your cellulite gone and actually become healthier and more youthful and vibrant as time goes on. The goal here is to not only make your body cellulite free, we're going to help you turn back the clock so that you look and feel 10, even 20 years younger. And if you order your copy of Cellulite Reverser today, I'm going to add another bonus, Metabolism Turbocharger. In this exclusive video series, you'll discover how to instantly ramp up your metabolism and turn your body into a fat-burning machine. This is critically important because at the end of the day, cellulite is mostly fat, and anything that can help you speed up your metabolism and burn fat will only get you results faster. Inside Metabolism Turbocharger, you'll discover how to jumpstart your metabolism so that your body immediately becomes an efficient fat-burning machine, even eliminating fat while you sleep. How to improve your lean body mass, replacing flab with attractive toned muscles, especially those trouble spots on your belly, waist, hips, and thighs. How to relieve pain and boost your immune system. How to trigger your brain to release a powerful cocktail of anti-aging, youth-enhancing hormones that make you look and feel 10 to 20 years younger, and how to skyrocket your energy, drive, and focus to a level you haven't felt in years. Then there's bonus number 3, the 7-day detox blueprint. If you ever feel tired or sluggish in the morning or at certain times of the day, if you have mood swings or you struggle sometimes to stay focused, a lot of it has to do with the toxins that are trapped in your body. Now it's time to flush out these poisons so that your body can reboot and recharge. It's easy to do when you follow these simple steps, and you're sure to feel an overwhelming surge of energy and vitality as your body thanks you for it. For bonus number 4, we're going to hand you free access to 21 miracle foods that burn fat and cellulite. Read through this handy report and you'll be amazed at how certain simple and delicious everyday foods can be used to switch your internal fat and cellulite burning furnace into overdrive. And we're not done yet. As an added bonus, we'll also give you 1 full month of access to our Forever Fit VIP membership site, totally free of charge. Forever Fit is a private website where our community of members get unlimited access to additional reports, studies, weight loss and fitness programs, and coaching materials from some of the world's top experts. When you order today, along with your other materials, you'll be given a special password that lets you access the Forever Fit private membership site at any time. And finally, by ordering today, you'll receive one other very special bonus: free lifetime updates. A lot of other programs will come out with a new updated version and try to make you buy their product all over again. Here at Cellulite Reverser, we don't do that. As we continue to get feedback from our clients and find ways to add even more value to our program, we'll notify you by email whenever we release a new update. This way, you'll always have access to the very latest version of this program without you ever having to spend another penny on it. These same simple strategies have helped thousands of my clients around the world. People like Leslie R., who said, "I can't believe I finally found something that works. Before I heard about Cellulite Reverser, I'd never had any success with getting rid of or even reducing cellulite, especially on my thighs. Not only did your program help me finally get rid of the cellulite there, but it enabled me to tighten and tone my skin. Honestly, my legs look better after using this program than they did back when I was in college." So the question then is, how much will all of this cost? Well, the program by itself is worth at least $297, and that's without the bonuses. With the bonuses, we could charge double that amount and sell it all day long. But instead, we're going to do something a little different. Since you're still watching, if you order today, you won't pay $297. In fact, you won't pay even half of that. If you order today through this limited time presentation, your investment will be a small one-time payment only. You'll see below the special discount price that we've worked out for you. Yes, you heard that correctly. We're offering the entire Cellulite Reverser package, which includes both valuable bonuses, for the deeply discounted price that you see below. At that price, this entire package costs less than a single session with a nutritionist or personal trainer, less than the cost of a single month of gym membership, and definitely a whole lot less than any of those silly ab gadgets or dangerous diet pills. But you might still be wondering if Cellulite Reverser is right for you. So let me make this a no-brainer for you. Since you've watched this far, I'll sweeten the deal even more. After I'd seen several hundreds of my clients get amazing results from this program, I quizzed them about their daily routines, and I found that the women who got the results the fastest had something in common. This is why I'm giving you this additional secret bonus when you order today. I call it Wake Up Winning. This bonus video reveals how to start your day the right way, so that from the moment you rise and shine, your body is automatically kicking into cellulite and fat burning overdrive. This information alone can boost your cellulite reduction by as much as 300%. Think about how your confidence and self-esteem will soar when you start seeing results right away. Now, having developed and used this program personally, I can tell you without any reservations that you're going to enjoy tremendous success with this system. In fact, I guarantee it. If you don't see a dramatic reduction, if not an outright elimination of cellulite on your body, all you have to do is send us an email telling us that you're not satisfied anytime within 60 days of your purchase, and you'll receive a complete 100% refund. No questions asked. You'll even get to keep all of the bonuses. just for giving Cellulite Reverser a try. That actually makes this offer better than risk-free because the bonuses alone are worth over $397. So let's recap. For the deeply discounted price you see below, you not only get the core Cellulite Reverser program, but also 5 outstanding bonuses with a retail value of at least $397. I don't blame you for feeling frustrated at the lack of success you've seen with creams, powders, diets, or exercise routines you have tried in the past. But that frustration ends today because just a moment from now, you'll have full access to this complete program, including all 5 valuable bonuses. All you have to do is click the Add to Cart button below this video. The power is in your hands. You finally have within your grasp the tools you need to be rid of your unsightly cellulite forever. You can choose to do nothing with this opportunity and continue to feel ashamed and embarrassed by your appearance. You can continue to wish it would go away on its own. But honestly, how likely is that approach to succeed? If you don't do anything, then nothing changes. Nothing happens. On the other hand, with the push of a single button on this page, you can make something happen. You can begin your transformation right now and do it with full confidence because this offer truly is risk-free. Thanks to our 60-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. Just imagine how good you will feel when you're finally able to slip into that bikini or pair of shorts you haven't been able to wear for a while. Imagine no longer feeling self-conscious about your body. Instead, you want to show it off because you know how good you look in the mirror. Picture how happy, confident, and sexy you will feel as that awful cellulite starts disappearing like magic, never to bother you again. This is the kind of sexy confidence that can jumpstart the relationship you're in, or give you the boost you need to start a new relationship. The time for wanting and wishing is over. Now is the time to make it a reality, and the solution is only one click away. All you have to do to achieve that happier, healthier, sexier you is to click the Add to Cart button below. You'll get instant access to the full Cellulite Reverser program and all 3 of the bonuses, all at a deeply discounted price that costs far less than a single session with a nutritionist or personal trainer. It's a tiny investment in the new you, and you'll be able to start your transformation in just a moment from now. I urge you to take action now while this presentation is still online, because let's face it, you're at a crossroads and there are 2 paths you can choose. You can choose path number 1, which means ignoring this opportunity and continuing to do things the same way. This time next year, your cellulite situation will only be worse and harder than ever to deal with. Maybe you'll get so fed up that you'll try a crash diet or some impossible workout routine or dangerous pills or high-priced skin creams. But I can assure you this path will only leave you frustrated and disappointed. Then there's path number 2, the path that leads to the new you. You can join me and our community of thousands of happy women who have used this program to not only erase their cellulite quickly and easily, but to enjoy healthier, happier lives. I think the choice is clear. Right now, you can try out Cellulite Reverser without any risk. You have 60 full days to decide if it's right for you. If you aren't happy with your results for any reason, all you need to do is send an email to our 24-hour customer support team and request a refund. We'll hand you back every penny and we'll part as friends. So this really is a risk-free offer. We're removing all of the risk from you and putting it on our shoulders. And the only reason we can make you this incredible offer is because we're absolutely confident in the results you'll get. If you can put aside just a few minutes a day to apply this method, you can be our next success story. Imagine how it will feel to turn back time and have the smooth, supple skin you had many years ago. Imagine yourself glowing with sexy confidence, knowing that you have the freedom to wear any outfit you choose, including a bikini at the beach or some skimpy lingerie in the bedroom, because that unsightly cellulite is finally gone for good. Just picture how good it will feel to wake up, look at yourself in the mirror, and see a new, sexier version of you. And imagine the wonderful effect this will have on your love life when you feel proud of your body instead of feeling you have something to hide. Now is the time for you to make this a reality. All you need to do is click the Add to Cart button to get started. Once you complete your checkout, you'll get instant access to our private members area where you can view the complete Cellulite Reverser program, including all of the valuable bonuses on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. We're not shipping anything in the mail to you. You'll access all of the materials online. You can view them right away away or download them if you wish to, and you can return to our private members area anytime you want to. But I must urge you to act now because, as I said earlier, this presentation is on the verge of being taken down. If you come back here tomorrow, it could very well be gone forever. And if that happens, I'm sorry, but we will not be able to give you access. This opportunity will truly be lost. So do the smart thing. Make today the first day of your new life. Make today the day you start your transformation. Grab this limited time offer while you still can and join me on the fastest path to a sexy, cellulite-free body. Click the Add to Cart button and I'll see you on the other side. Still there? You may still have some questions about Cellulite Reverser, so let me answer some of the most common questions we receive. Julie from Sarasota, Florida asked, I've tried just about everything to get rid of my cellulite, including diets, pills, creams, and special exercises. How is your program going to be any different? Well, the first thing you should know is Cellulite Reverser isn't about just getting rid of the surface problem. There are creams, for example, that might cover up cellulite or temporarily reduce it, but you're only treating the problem, not eliminating it. Cellulite Reverser attacks the root cause of cellulite to eliminate it for good. On top of that, your entire body will look and feel more stronger, more energized, more youthful. You'll glow on the surface, and meantime, on the inside, your metabolism will be working 24/7 to burn fat and keep it off, even while you sleep. The more efficiently you burn fat, the faster it disappears, along with all of that ugly cellulite. This is just one of the reasons why women around the world are raving about Cellulite Reverser. In many cases, they've written to tell us they're absolutely amazed, not just by the results they see in the mirror, but how vibrant, youthful, and alive they feel on the inside. Angela from Manchester, England sent in this question. I'm in my late 60s, and due to my arthritis and other health issues, I can't get out and exercise in the park as I once did. Can Cellulite Reverser still work for me? The answer is yes. You can apply the Cellulite Reverser method in just minutes per day from the comfort of your own home, and there's nothing difficult or strenuous about it. Your age and current fitness level doesn't matter. If you lead a busy, hectic lifestyle, that's all right, because this program is designed to be easy and totally convenient. You won't have to make any major lifestyle changes either, because Cellulite Reverser doesn't require a strict diet. You can continue to enjoy the food you love, except now your body will work efficiently to burn off those calories, infuse you with extra energy, and keep you cellulite free. Pam from Chicago asked us, what if I try out Cellulite Reverser and it doesn't work for me? While I'm absolutely confident in the results you'll get if you simply go through the program and follow the steps, you are covered by a no questions asked 60-day money-back guarantee. This means that you have a full 2 months to check out Cellulite Reverser and see what you think. If for any reason you don't feel it's right for you, simply email us and request a refund. We'll return your money to you, every penny. Remember, when you try out Cellulite Reverser today, you'll get the complete program plus 5 valuable bonuses. Forever Young, which reveals anti-aging secrets that literally turn back the clock. Metabolism Turbocharger, which melts the fat from the hips, waistline, thighs, and other problem areas while you sleep. The 7-day detox blueprint, so that just 1 week from now, your body will be rebooted, recharged, and surging with energy and vitality. 21 miracle foods that burn fat and cellulite. The handy special report that reveals how simple and delicious everyday foods can be used to switch your internal fat and cellulite burning furnace into overdrive. Wake up winning, so that from now on, you start every day feeling energized, excited, and clear-headed with your metabolism in high gear. Free access to the Forever Fit members community and free lifetime updates so that you'll always have instant access to the latest version of the program. I hope I've answered all of your questions. Remember, you have nothing to lose by taking advantage of this risk-free trial. You have 60 full days to decide whether Cellulite Reverser is right for you. Although I'm very confident that you're about to be our next success story. Click the Add to Cart button below and I'll see you on the other side.